over the air, and on our apps for all your gadgets and devices. Let's get it started in 5, 4, 3, 2, and roll it.
This game on WPBK-FM is presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall in Danville. It is also brought to you by these great local sponsors. By AGE Engineering, engineering Kentucky's future. By Animal Care Center, offering comprehensive veterinary care for the total well-being of your pet. By Carol Hill, attorney at law. By Cedar Creek Dental in Lincoln Plaza in Stanford. By Central Kentucky Family Vision. Let them help you experience life through clearer lens. By Coleman's Drugstore, a Health Mart pharmacy. By Danville Office Equipment, celebrating over 70 years in business. By Durham's Grocery, large enough to accommodate, small enough to appreciate. By Ephraim McDowell Bluegrass Drugstore, your health is their priority. By Fox and Friend Funeral Home, your friends in funeral service. By Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care, guarding your home, business, and the environment. By Intercounty Energy, your touchstone energy cooperative. By Johnson & Pullman Insurance, insuring your future. By Lincoln County Board of Education, every student, every classroom, every day, college, career, and citizenship ready. By Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Michaela King. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment. By Lincoln County Animal Shelter, your donation can make a big difference. By Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Sonia Bratcher. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment. By Lincoln County Clerk Nancy Jackson. She encourages everyone to keep your taxes in Lincoln County. By McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company, serving our community with grace and passion. By Pepsi of Somerset, proud sponsor of area high school sports. By Shelter Insurance agent Sean Slusher. By Weichert Realtors Ford Brothers Lancaster and Ford Brothers Auctioneers, they're selling the country. By State Farm agent Jason Todd. And now to the gymnasium for high school basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
One game in the books tonight, another one yet to go in the semifinals at girls 12th Region basketball action on Jeff Jackson Court in Stanford, Kentucky, on the campus of Lincoln County High School. In game one, West Jessamine defeated Rockcastle County 61-45. After being tied 15-15 at halftime, West Jessamine outscored Rock 24-10 in that third quarter and never looked back. Now we move on to the final, semifinal, a chance at going on to tomorrow night's championship game. Boyle County, 26-3, 45th District champions, 15-0 against the region, takes on Southwestern, 20-9, 48th District champions, 12-2 against the region. To get here, Boyle County defeated Pulaski County 56-52, and Southwestern defeated Mercer County 58-29. These two teams did not play in the regular season, and when we return, Larry Vaught and I will break this one down for you. It's game two of the semifinals. West Jessamine's already punched their ticket to the finals. Who will be next on WPBK-FM 102.9?
Since 1957, Durham's Grocery at 606 Lancaster Street in Stanford has been serving Stanford and the surrounding community with a full line of groceries, fresh meats, quality produce, and a full-service deli with homemade salads. They offer money orders and are also a payment center for KU, Atmos Energy, AT&T, and more. For fast, friendly service all the way to your car, Durham's Grocery is big enough to accommodate, small enough to appreciate. That's Durham's Grocery.
At Ephraim McDowell Bluegrass Drugstore, your health is their #1 priority. Here's why the community loves them.
Ephraim McDowell Bluegrass Drugstore delivers my medicine right to my door, free of charge. One call, and they're on the way.
But I can't make it to them. They come to me. That's true care.
With a car full of kids, their drive-through is a lifesaver, fast, convenient, and hassle-free.
It's clear why Ephraim McDowell Bluegrass Drugstore is a community favorite. Their dedication to personalized service and top-quality care is unmatched. Visit Ephraim McDowell Bluegrass Drugstore at 150 War Admiral in Danville, where your health always comes first.
Pests don't belong in your home or business. And with Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care, they don't stand a chance. Family owned and serving South Central Kentucky, including Harrodsburg and Danville, Guardian brings over 85 years of combined experience to every job. You know, since 1983, they've been protecting homes and businesses with expert inspections, treatments of all types, and customized preventive programs designed to keep your property pest-free. Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care. Guarding your home, business, and the environment. Call today and take back your space.
BDF Monuments offers a full line of high-quality monuments to honor you and your loved ones. Through both of our locally owned locations, Fox and Friend Funeral Home and Barnett Demrow and Friend Funeral Home, our knowledgeable monument representative will help you custom design the perfect monument that will become a family heirloom for generations to come. Call 365-2670 or 379-2011 to schedule an appointment or visit our website, friendfuneralhomes.com, to view our work. BDF Monuments, honoring the past, the present, and the future.
12th Region Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Tim Estes and Larry Vaught getting ready to take you through Game 2. About 4 minutes and 18 seconds to go before Game 2 starts. One team has already punched their ticket to the championship game. 2 remain to see who makes it there tomorrow night. Boyle County at 26-3, coached by Brian Britt. They are 14-0 in their last 14 games and not lost one. They're averaging 59 points per game, giving up 40 points per game for a plus 19 winning margin. And they're led in scoring by Addison Yates with 18, Kinsley Lefew with 12, and Ellery Taylor with 11. Addison Yates did not score a lot the other night, Larry, but she was important in a lot of ways on the floor. But what about Kinsley Lefew? 17 rebounds the other night to go. I think what was 13,
22.
22 points, right? 22
points
and about
15 rebounds.
15 rebounds. Incredible night for the freshman.
And then Addison Yates had 11 points, but she only took 6 shots. She was 0 for 4 from three-point range, which I would bet that doesn't happen tonight. But she went 7 out of 8 at the foul line, which is what she normally does. And then Ellery Taylor gave them a huge lift offensively with 13 points. And she played really, really well, really solid on defense, I thought also. But again, the one that kind of makes them go is Maggie Burke. She doesn't always score a lot, or sometimes she does score a lot. You never know, but just her hustle and her harassment on defense. She sets up plays on offense, and she kind of forces the pace. And as we talked about the other night, the one thing I really like about Boyle is that everybody on the team understands their role.
I love what you said about Maggie Burke, because she's just like a little fire plug, man. She gets them going, a firecracker, if you will, just get out there and runs and guns and runs and guns, and just had a great night for them the other night. And when it comes down to wanting the basketball in someone's hands to control it, that's what Maggie Burke does. And like you said, she makes great passes sometimes, and then sometimes maybe not so great, but she never lacks for fear of effort.
No,
because she is just constant effort as soon as she goes.
No, there's nothing lackadaisical about her. And again, Ellery Taylor's a lot the same way. I would guess that Taylor will probably be matched up with Jalen Dye early in the game. We will see how that goes.
Let's talk about Southwestern. They are coached by Junior Molden. Southwestern 7-3 in their last 10 ball games. 60 points per game scoring, giving up 49 for a plus 11 margin. They are led in scoring by Jalen Dye with 16 points, Michaela Monroe with 11 points, and Kiera Scott with 8 points. And in the game the other night, Larry, it was Jaden Dye that pretty much led the team, but she had an outstanding game for the Lady Warriors.
Yeah, she can score inside. She can score from three-point range. She can score in transition. She can muscle her way to the basket. She does a lot of different things for them. The problem is, can they find enough offense to go along with her? Because Boyle will really get after you on defense. I think the pace of this game from the start will be faster than what our pace was in the last game, because usually, good or bad, Boyle's going to get up and down the court because of Maggie Burke. So we'll see what Southwestern decides to try to do to counter that. But Lefew inside, I think, would be the X factor. I just don't see anybody that Southwestern's got that could match up with her to really create issues.
Jalen Dye had 23 points back on their first game. Mackenzie Williams had 11, and then nobody else in double digits for Southwestern. And we mentioned the game that Boyle County had the other night against Placid County, by far the closest game in the tournament so far at 56-52. 22 points for Lefeview, 13 points for Taylor, and 11 points for Addison Yates. But like you said, Larry, she took very few shots and only made 2 field goals, but she also had several of the
7 of 8 at the foul line.
7 of 8 at the free throw line, so that's where she got her 11.
And like I say, she's about an 80% free throw shooter for her career with almost 400 attempts. So the numbers pretty well stay true for her when she goes to shoot. But she's a lot better three-point shooter than what she was the other night. So if she gets the same open looks tonight, I would be stunned if she doesn't knock several of those down.
So is it going to come down to three-point shots tonight? Is it come down to the defense tonight, Larry? What are your thoughts as far as what's it going to take for one of these teams to win and play West Jessamine?
I would think that Southwestern's going to have to do 2 things. They're going to have to find some way to halfway neutralize Lefeview inside. They can't let her go for 20 and 15 and have it. And they've got to then on their end find a way to score enough points. Somebody beside Dye is going to have to help them because Boyle will get out and score and transition and in different things. But I think it's going to be really, really hard for Southwestern to match up with them.
Hey, a shout out to my good friend Bruce Robbins listening to us tonight. Bruce and I played so much softball together, Larry. I mean, we were awesome when we played softball back in the day, me and Bruce. I mean, everywhere we would go. Bruce Robbins, thank you for listening to us tonight, brother. Appreciate you. Got the Rebels coming up next. Here's how the starting, even now, both of these teams are district champions, but because Boyle County is in the bottom part of the bracket, Southwestern gets to wear the home uniforms, and they will be on the home scoreboard tonight. Starting first for Boyle County at 26-3, Kinsley Lefeview, a freshman, and Ellery Taylor, a senior. Lefeview wears 21, Taylor wears number 5. A sophomore, number 3, Addison Yates. A senior, number 12, Maggie Burke. And a sophomore, number 33, Caroline Lamont. Starting for Southwestern, number 3, a junior, Jalen Dye. Number 12, a sophomore, Michaela Monroe. Number 2, a junior, Kiara Scott. Number 23, a junior, Kylie Dalton. And number 14, Kenzie Williams rounds out the starting lineups. Boyle County wearing black with trim on the side in gold and white, with Boyle County across the front in gold. Southwestern will wear the home white uniforms outlined in blue and orange with blue numerals across the front. And Warriors, going to be a good one, Larry. The first one was tied at halftime before going ahead and getting outscored. Or the team from West Jessamine outscored Boyle. I'll get them right. The team from West Jessamine outscored Rockcastle County 24-10
because of Katie Maston.
She had 14 of those 24 points. Here we go. All right, we're getting ready to go now for the second game. What's at stake? A trip to the championship tomorrow night. Tim Estes and Larry Vaught along with you from Jeff Jackson Court on the campus of Lincoln County High School. Boyle County will shoot toward the stage end this half. Southwestern will go toward the open end of the gym. And it's tapped back to Dalton for Southwestern. Comes into front court. Leaves it over on the right side. That's Williams. Shot down low. Up and in good. Jalen Dye.
Posted her on Burke right there where she's got a huge size advantage and took advantage of it immediately.
Burke comes into front court. Dye puts it on front. We went almost 4 minutes in the first game with neither team scoring. We're less than 15 seconds in it. It's 2-0. 3-point shot on the way. No good. Rebound, pull down. Bodies on the floor. We're going to get a held ball, and it will stay with Boyle County.
Based on what you saw right there, it looks like Junior Molden's decided he's going to play that zone and make Boyle have to show he can beat him from outside. I didn't get to see enough to see whether they were going to shade Yates or not right there because Burke went ahead and fired the 3.
Just underway in the second game. 3-point shot on the way. Yates, no good. Rebound pulled down by Southwestern. Gets it up into front court. Kiera Scott has it knocked out of bounds, and it will stay with Southwestern.
That was Taylor on that miss.
Ellery Taylor.
I don't want you to make me look bad with Yates already. 1 minute into the game. Yeah.
5 and 3. Got to get those numbers up. Long backcourt pass, good. And putting it up again is Michaela Monroe.
Wow, what an out-of-bounds play drew up from side court
from
there.
Side court all the way down to the other corner. And she gets an and one. And Southwestern is up on Boyle County 4-0. Free throw good.
Well, probably couldn't have been any better start for Southwestern. 5 points in the first minute.
Burke coming into front court with it. Boyle County shooting toward the stage into the game, wearing the road black uniforms just by where they were in the bracket. Both of these teams won their districts. On the right side it goes to Yates. In the corner to Lamons. Back out front it comes to Burke. Drives into the teeth. Shot on the way, no good. Rebound pulled down Southwestern. Pulls her dribble up in the backcourt. Gives it up to Jalen Dye. Coming across the time stripe with it. Spins. Gets all the way to the rack. Up and under. Good.
Wow, what a move by that. And on defense, what Southwestern's doing, they're in the zone, but they've got Mackenzie Williams shadowing Addison Yates, so it's the box and one's what they're doing.
Lefeview with it out front. Lamons, three-point shot on the way, no good. Rebound Lefeview. Lefeview goes in. Shot on the way, good.
Boyle needed that because so far they're doing exactly what Junior Mobley wants them, but they're firing away from three-point range.
We get a turnover in the backcourt on a walking call against Southwestern. 7-2. Southwestern got out to a 7-0 lead. And then the last 2 points by Kinsley Lefeview. She had 22 and 15 the other night in the first round game. Burke settles into the offense, looking at the 2-3 zone. Brings it back right side. Now into the lineup is Ashlyn Young, who had a huge three-point shot. There it is.
Right there, yeah.
This one bounces out, no good. Rebound pulled down by Southwestern's Dalton. Dalton drives all the way up and under. Good.
They are really beating Boyle down the court in transition. Something I wasn't sure they could do.
9-2. Burke comes back in the front court. Over on the right side, gives it up to Lefeview. Lefeview back to Burke on the right side. Burke, Lefeview fakes a three. Back to Burke. She'll take the three on the way. Bounces out. No good. Rebound pulled down by Monroe. Her front court, it comes to Williams. Gives it over on the right side. Cross-court pass all the way to Dye. Deep three on the way.
Oh, my. Boyle needs a timeout, baby.
And they've got it 12-2. Southwestern leads it with 5:22. A full timeout taken by Boyle County on WPBK-FM 102.9.
Animal Care Center has been serving pet lovers in the Stanford area since 1969, offering comprehensive veterinary care for the total well-being of your pet. Here at Animal Care Center, our mission is to provide quality medical and surgical care in a compassionate environment. Dr. Jonathan Alford and staff are sensitive to the care and concern that each client brings to our practice for his or her pet. Animal Care Center, located at 850 Highway 27 North in Stanford. We care for your pets like they are our own.
Your kids aren't the only ones who need an eye exam. Dr. Tanner Lay of Central Kentucky Family Vision reminds adults eye strain from screens is real. Blurred vision and frequent headaches may be early signs of a problem, and routine eye exams can detect issues like high blood pressure and diabetes. Even if your vision seems fine, your eyes might tell a different story. Take care of your eyes the way you take care of the rest of your health. Call Central Kentucky Family Vision in Stanford and schedule your eye exam today. Your vision, your wellness, your future.
Region Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Coach Brian Britt calls a timeout to talk about it. Southwestern has Boyle County down early, 5:22 to go in the first, 12-2. Boyle County with the basketball. Burke in the front court with it, passes over to Young, back to Burke, to Young, right in that spot that she loves. Good!
That's what she's in the game for. She's going to get plenty of those opportunities.
12-5. That's where she hit the big three-pointer the other night against Pulaski County to give them a lead. Dye with it, brings it to Dalton. Dalton picked up out front by Lefeview. Dalton passes over on the right side to Scott. Scott beyond the volleyball line. Down low it goes, up and in, good. Give that one to Michaela Monroe.
Great pass and drive by Scott.
14-5. Quickly in the other way. Lefeview with it for Boyle County. Up and under, and one for Kinsley Lefeview.
That's really the first time Boyle's been able to get the ball inside against that box and one.
One foul on Kylie Dalton, the junior, first team foul. Free throw good. 5 points to lead Boyle County, makes it 14-8. Here comes Dye with it. Step back jumper on the way, bounces out, no good. Rebound fought for, knocked out of bounds by Boyle County and stays with Southwestern.
I think the same play we just saw right there was the charge on Pulaski County the other night. Officials let it go. Let it go tonight.
Inbounds play comes all the way out front to Williams. Williams puts a dribble down all the way up and under.
Oh, wow.
All right, and one. We saw that the other night too, Larry.
It was a charge every time the other night, Tim.
Mackenzie Williams and one coming for Southwestern, makes it 16-8. She has an and one opportunity the old-fashioned way. Got it.
I sure thought Boyle had the position on that one.
17-8. Right side, Young gives it back up to Lefevue. Burke, top of the key. Lefevue won't take the three. Cross-court pass Lamont. Or Yates, three-point shot on the way, no good. Saved inbounds to Lefevue. Drops it off to Yates. Good!
What a great play by Ellery Taylor to save that ball. And that got the Southwestern defense kind of out of sorts. It gave Addison Yates a chance to cut to the basket.
3:47 to go in the first. 17-10. 7-point lead. Driving in Dalton. She's going to be fouled. Blocking foul. 2 shots coming for Kylie Dalton.
I tell you, Southwestern is just getting in the lane at will, Tim. They're just taking and driving and going to the basket, and Bulls don't really find a way to stop them or slow them down yet.
Free throw on the way. Good. See how she has that elbow tucked in tight, Larry? And
is that how you
right
did?
over. Yeah, I was telling you in the first game about that. So Dalton puts a free throw up and in good. Next free throw. Got them both.
But think about this. They've got 19 points in just over four minutes. In the first game, it was 15-15 at halftime.
He had 30 points in the whole first half.
Yeah, and we've already got 29 here in less than 5 minutes.
19-10, Boyle County with it. Southwestern has the lead. 3 minutes and 28 seconds to go now. Young with it. Cross-court pass. Lefevue drops it down on the right side to Taylor. 3-point shot on the way. Kinsley Lefevue, no good. Rebound pull down. Monroe gives it back out to Dye. She runs, looks for Daylight, sees Daylight, goes to the rack, misses it. Rebound pull down Lefevue. Gives it out to Burke. Burke finds a wide open screamer, but taken away by number 23, Dalton. Now she comes back in. Cross-court pass. Scott for three. No good. Rebound. Pulled down by Monroe, and she's going to be fouled.
Fouls are piling up on Boyle County early. Is that 5 already now?
Kinsley Lefevue picks up that one.
Just 4, okay.
That's 4 on the team. 4 on Boyle, 1 on Southwestern. Inbounds play coming underneath their bucket. Gets it into Scott. Scott going to get this is a illegal screen. Jalen Dye picks up that one. That was the right call. She was moving on the moving screen, Larry.
Yeah, that's a big foul because if you're Southwestern, you certainly don't want her in foul trouble. And to give up one on a moving screen is not how you want her to get a foul.
Now, we saw this with what Coach Britt did the other night with bringing Reagan Britt in for defense and then bringing Young back in for offense.
Yeah.
The whole game long. Right side with it. Gives it to Young. Cross-court pass taken away. Telegraphed that one, and Dye gets it. Coming in to cross the stripe. Gives it over on the right side to Williams. Back to Dye. 19-10, 2 minutes, 34 seconds. We're going to get a
silly foul on Ellery Taylor there. Just threw the hip into her as she was cutting. No real reason to do that.
So that's 5 fouls. So with 2 minutes and 33 seconds to go in the first, going to the line to shoot 2 for the rest of this quarter.
It's going to send Williams to the foul line, who was just trying to cut to go out to the top of the key to get a pass.
Free throw on the way, good. Makes it 20-10, largest lead of the night. Southwestern leads it by 10. They got out to a 7-0 lead before Boyle County cut into it. Next free throw good, makes it 21-10. Southwestern perfect from the free throw line. 6 out of 6. Right side it goes. Back out top of the key to Burke. Burke drives in, brings it back out. Shot on the way. Free throw line jumper, no good by Yates. Rebound pulled down by Williams. She stops, waits for Dye, gives it in to Dye, and they'll set up the offense. We're still in the first quarter. It's 21-10 with 2 minutes and 8 seconds to go. The winner gets a trip to take on West Jessamine. Over on the right side, it goes to Southwestern. Cross-court pass, Dye. Deep three again. St.
Whoa! And when you say deep, that's like 3 steps behind the three-point line.
That was a heat check right there. 24-10. Another three, 2 threes in a row from deep from Jalen Dye. 24-10, 14-point lead. Left view, Burke. Two-man game out front. Back to left view, threw it away. Dye takes it away. 14-point lead for Southwestern. Dye up and under, no good. Rebound left view. Boyle County wants to run. She looks up, nobody's there. She takes it, knocked away, and we're going to get a foul. I believe that's going to go against Dalton. If so, I think I've got her for 2.
I think that is right. Yeah,
Dalton with 2. That's going to get up Molly Osborne, who, by the way, has started a few times this year as well. Osborne.
She's coming in for Dye, though.
Oh, she's coming in for Dye, not for Dalton. Okay, here comes number 13. Claire Marie Ramsey. Yeah, they're going to get got to get Dalton out with those 2 fouls.
Yeah.
24-10, 1:22 to go in a fast and furious first quarter. Southwestern leads by 14. Right side it goes to Yates. Yates to Burke. Back to Yates. Into left view, has it knocked away and out of bounds. Back to Southwestern.
Now it looked like that time Southwestern
got overturned. Got overturned.
And overturned again.
All right. Got overturned, and it will stay with Boyle County. That was the right call.
Yeah.
You saw it, too. One of the Southwestern kids hit it. All right, so Maggie Burke's going to trigger the inbounds play.
It looks like Southwestern's back in more of a traditional zone defense now.
Gets it into Young, down low, missed it. I just stayed in what they were in already. Inbounds, it comes down court to Williams. And has it knocked out of bounds. Just a careless pass.
I was just careless looking by, what was that, Scott, that just wasn't ready for the ball.
Yeah, Kiara Scott, the junior, wears number 2. Hey, exactly 1 minute in the quarter, 24-10. It's been all Southwestern so far.
Oh, look at that. Dye goes out for 20 seconds, gets a blow, and she's back in. Kentucky basket men's players go out. They got to, go take a nap.
Well, they get fatigued, so Larry. They get so fatigued. Tired, yeah. They're young, and they get fatigued. 48 seconds to go.
They might be younger here, though.
That is true. Right side it goes to Burke. Burke drives in. Cross-court pass it goes. Smith shot on the way. Too strong. No good. Rebound. Pulled down. Backside by Williams. Leaves it on to Dye on the right side. Now they're going to hold it up. Maybe go for a shot at the end.
I don't believe they can hold it 30 seconds.
I've not seen a team hold it yet in all the games we called. 24-10. Dye with the basketball, wanted to get a screen. Young doing good defense on her, swings it right side to Williams. 16 seconds, 15 seconds. Maybe they are going to try to kill some clock. They lead it 24-10. Now under 10 seconds, go time for Jalen Dye. Clear it out. Let her drive. Shot on the way, no good. Missed it. Had the shot they wanted. Left view gets it. Long, half-court shot. Oh, just missed it. That's the way the first quarter ends. Southwestern 24, Boyle County 10. 12th Region Girls Basketball action on WPBK FM 102.9.
Danville's deal maker, Bob Allen.
Together, let's drive at Bob Allen Chevrolet. With Chevy Lease Loyalty, lease a new 26 Chevy Silverado 1500 Crew Cab 4x4 for only $209 per month for 24 months. $53.49 plus first payment, taxes, and fees due at signing. 10,000 lease miles per year. VIN 162008. Bob Allen Chevrolet, located on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
Dr. Powell, the community's trusted dentist since 2014, offers a comprehensive dental care with a touch of luxury. In his state-of-the-art facility, you can get a crown in a day, brighten your smile with in-office whitening, or even indulge in lip filler or anti-aging treatments with Jabot. Open Monday to Thursday from 7 to 5, gladly accepting new patients with most major insurances. To schedule your appointment, give us a ring at 606-282-4607. Cedar Creek Dental, creating smiles that last a lifetime.
12th Region Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Southwestern scored 24 this quarter like West Jessamine did in the third quarter against Rockcastle County. They lead it 24-10. Underway now here in the second quarter. Jalen Dye with it. Picked up out front by Britt. Looking for someone, and we're going to get a 5-second call. That's that defense by Reagan Britt, Larry.
Again, it's like the 5-second we saw in the first game. Didn't look like that was near close enough defense. Did you see that call? I mean, Britt was, a good 3 feet back behind her?
I think I'm going to call Reagan Britt a libero because she's a defensive specialist just like they have it in volleyball. She comes in for defense and goes out for offense. Burke with it out front, gives it back. Young, another three on the way. Good.
That's her spot, and that's what she can do. She can knock down threes.
24-13. 2 threes in the night for Ashlyn Young. With the basketball comes Williams. Her shot up, good.
Very nice pass there by Williams
down to Osborne. Osborne finished up, nice dish. 26-13 now. Boyle County, shot up, no good. Lamons won't fall. Going to go to the line to shoot 2. I thought Williams was going to take that shot, and at the last minute, she just dished it right over to Osborne.
And Burke there couldn't get the shot, but she got in the lane, got the ball up, and that gave Lamons a chance to get the rebound. At least Bulls getting inside and creating some things now.
Free throw good. Caroline Lamons makes it 26-14.
And here comes your libero back in the game.
I mean, that's what it is, plain and simple. She is a defensive juggernaut.
Yeah, you got to just match her up with Dye.
Next free throw, good. Hits them both. 26-15. Get a stop right now. Boyle County can get it back under 10, which they've not had it for a while. Dye with the basketball. Gets it over on the right side to Osborne. Back out to Scott. Scott loses it, and she's bailed out by a foul. Yeah, that was sure.
I don't think the officials know what they called.
They're going to say which one. Foul is on Reagan Britt, the libero. For those of you
now, if it was a foul, how was it not a shooting foul?
I think they're saying she was coming up with it, maybe when she was shooting out, or not shooting, just raising up with it. Dalton over to Scott. Southwestern with the ball in the lead, 26-15. Out front with it now is Dalton. Dalton spins, triple team, gets it to Osborne. Cross-court pass to Ty. That's where she had those shots. But Britt's on her now, not giving her any time. Charging.
Oh, wow.
Charging
That's her
call.
second foul.
Jalen Dye picks up foul number 2. And that's exactly what Reagan Britt was in there for. We're going to get a 30-second timeout. Let's talk through this one, Larry. 6 minutes, 29 seconds ago, 26-15, as Coach Junior Molden is giving the what for to one of the officials.
I think he doesn't like the way that Britt gets up and puts that elbow up into the offensive players to kind of hinder their path. Then when the offensive player kind of fights through it, she gets the charge call. But we saw the same thing happen the other night. But I think that's what he's trying to explain. Now, what do you do now? With 6.5 minutes to go, you're up 11. But do you just sit Dye for a while, or do you trust her? I mean, if I'm Southwestern, I'm rolling the dice. I'm playing her and just saying, hey, you're just going to take it a little easy here.
She had 10 out of the 24 points in the first quarter, 26-15. The reason I was saying libero, someone texts in and says, what are you talking about? Libero is a defensive specialist in a volleyball game that can go in and play the back line only. Receive serves and digs and things like that, and it's kind of like what Britt is. We're back to basketball now, though. Burke swings it on the right side to Taylor. Back to Burke. 26-15. Boyle can get it under 10 if they can score. Burke had it knocked away by Scott, goes and gets it. Now drives in, gives it on the right side out top of the key to Lefeview. Lefeview gives it back to Burke. Right side, there's Young with another three. Nope, won't miss. She missed that one. Ashlyn Young already with 2 threes and Dye with the basketball. She's got to be careful, Larry. She's got 2 fouls, 5:48 to go here in the half. Trying to get to the championship game tomorrow night. Taken away by Taylor. Gives it up front court. It comes to Yates. Back to Taylor. Taylor puts her head down. Goes to the rack. Misses it. Oh, we had a young lady just hit hard.
Yeah.
I believe that was Lefevue coming across. Did not mean to do that, but she was going for the ball and caught her right in the nose. Man.
That was kind of the same kind of foul they called the flagrant technical on the other night, if you remember, when the Pulaski player hit the Boyle player in the face.
She's okay. Molly Osborne, she's okay. She walks off. Nose didn't look like it started bleeding. 26-15. That foul was number 2 on Lefevue. Gives it up out front to Dalton. Southwestern with the ball in the lead, 26-15. Dalton still dribbling, got to get rid of it. Now she gives it up. Driving in, down low, tried to get a wraparound pass to just into the ball game is Samaj Artis. We're going to get a held ball, and it goes back to Boyle County. Young comes back in. Britt goes to the bench. 26-15, 5 minutes, 15 seconds to go here in the first half. Burke with the basketball. Boyle still with an opportunity to get under 10. They can score a bucket. Burke deep, won't take that one, gives it up to Young. She's dangerous anywhere. Burke looks over at Coach Britt. What are we going to run, Coach? Young down in the corner goes. 3-point shot, good! Addison Yates needed that one, Larry.
Yeah, and again, Southwestern's came out of that box and won.
26-18. Jump ball on this one. It's going to be staying with the team from Southwestern. They're wearing the white uniforms.
I just don't think Southwestern can play that zone with the way they're playing it if Boyle has Young and Yates both in the game.
26-18, first time it's been under 10 for quite a while. Inbounds, it goes to Artis. Back out front it goes to Williams. Knocked out of bounds, trying to go to Dalton.
I don't know how long Pulaski or Southwestern can die out. They just don't have any offense or offensive flow when she's not in the game.
Dalton gets it inbounds. Oh, throws it too tall on the right side. Goes out of bounds for Michaela Monroe. She was open, but just the pass was too high for her, and it goes out of bounds. Turnover.
Same play they scored on early in the game on that midcourt side court out of bounds play.
26-18. If Boyle County can score, they can get it back within 6. You got to feel good if you're Boyle County to be that close with 4:25 to go, because they were outscored 24-10 in the first quarter.
They're going to get Yates open over here in the corner again.
Trying to get her. That's where she is, trying to work it around. Young out front. Burke won't take it. There's Young.
That's her
3
spot.
if it goes. Good. That's her third three-pointer of the night, and it's a 5-point game. 26-21 after leading by 14 points. It's down to 5. Here come the Lady Rebels. Full timeout taken by Southwestern. We step aside with 3:54 to go. 26-21 in the first half. Southwestern leads on WPBK-FM 102.9.
AGE prides itself on a common-sense approach to facilitating our clients' goals and ambitions. Our design group considers not only cost-effective but also economically maintainable solutions from start to finish for our clients. Our designs meet or exceed safety and operational requirements at all levels of government while preserving the aesthetic, historic, or cultural resources of an area. AGE proudly sponsors Lincoln County High School sports. AGE Engineering, engineering Kentucky's future.
Hey, son, have you ever seen a power line fall down after a storm?
Yeah, Dad. We drove by one last week.
Well, do you know what a down power line could do if you touch it?
What?
Down power lines are dangerous. They can even kill you.
If you see power lines on the ground, always go the other direction. Keep away from them and call Intercounty Energy. This message is brought to you by Intercounty Energy, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
12th Region Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Boyle County Lady Rebels are on an 11-2 run. Southwestern led it 24-10 after the first quarter. It's now 26-21. Only 2 points scored in this quarter by Molly Osborne. None of the other starters have scored. Dalton looks to inbounds it. Gets it in to Dye. They've got her back into the game, Larry. Back to Dalton. Dalton out front now. She's picked up by Britt. Out to Williams. Kinsey Williams pulls it back out almost to the mid-stripe line. Now she puts her dribble Pulls her dribble up. Gets it over to Dalton. 3:36 to go. Britt on Dalton. Spins. Has it knocked away, out of bounds.
Oh.
Going to say off of Osborne. Or off of Dalton.
That was
Goes
like
back.
I thought it got knocked away from her, but maybe it went off her leg after it got knocked out.
3 minutes, 29 seconds to go in the half. 26-21. Boyle County trailed 24-10. They're on an 11-2 run right now, wearing the black uniforms. Southwestern wearing the white uniforms. Top of the key, Burke.
Makes you wonder, how can a team score 24 in the first quarter? They got 2 in the second quarter, right?
Knocked away, goes in the backcourt, but it was hit by Southwestern, so no over and back on that one. Burke with it now, 26-21. It's a game of runs, Larry. We see it all the time. Saw a huge run in the third quarter in the first game. Taylor with it now. Gets it into Burke. Fakes, goes up, little left-hand floater, no good. Gets her own rebound. Pulls it out, left side it goes to Young. That's hustle right there from Maggie Burke. Burke leaves it out front. Young, a deep three. Good again.
That's what, 4 of them in the...
Ashlyn Young, 4 3-pointers, and it's a 2-point game. 26-24. There's Dye to answer on the other end. First bucket in a long time.
Yeah,
28-24.
Why you can't have her out. She just got right through that defense way too easy and finished without any trouble at the basket.
Ashlyn Young with 4 3-pointers in this first half. Yates with it now. Drives in, leaves it. Throws it down low, out of bounds, turnover. Nope, they're going to say stays with Boyle County as it was hit off of a Southwestern player.
Must be the right call. I don't see anybody from Southwestern down there protesting.
28-24, 2 minutes, 11 seconds to go here in the first half. It was all Southwestern earlier, and the Lady Rebels came roaring back. Young with it. You better step out on her to where she is. On the right side to Taylor. Back to Young. Young gives it to Lamons. Lamons yet to dribble. Now to Young. 1:53 to go in the half. Burke with it. Her point guard, top of the key. Swings it right side to Young. Drops it in. Back to Burke. Her three-pointer on the way off a little bit. Rebound pull down by Monroe. Gives it out now to Dye. Dye putting her head down. Leaves it out. Gives it to Scott. Has it knocked away. Burke with a takeaway. Drives in the other way. Spin moves. Up and under. No good. Rebound pulled down. Outlet pass it goes to Scott. Scott gets it over. Shot on the way. No good. Backside rebound. No good. Rebound pulled down by Monroe. Her shot up and in. Good. 3 looks at it, Larry.
That was just really good board work by Southwestern there, not to give up on the shot. And they look like they've blown the fast break opportunity. They just stayed with it.
Lamons gets it in the corner. They're going to leave her open. She's going to take a 3. Shot on the way. In and out. No good.
You got to have some discipline not to take the bait.
Under a minute to go now. 30-24 in the first half. Boyle County's come screaming back after trailing by 14 points. Dye with it. Puts her head down. Goes to the rack. Up and in. No good. Rebound backside. Knocked out of bounds. I believe that was over on the other side was Zero, who's in the lineup for Southwestern. That's Andrea West. She played the other night as well. Osborne comes back in. Dye goes out. You don't want to get her any more foul trouble.
No, she did a great job getting to the rim. She just doesn't finish quite as well with the right hand as she does with her left hand.
Okay, the best thing you can do for Southwestern is not have a stoppage in play to let Libero come back into the game to do the defense.
Yeah.
She's not had a chance to come back in. That's Reagan Britt that we're talking about. Just a tremendous defensive player. Burke deep, won't take it. Leftview won't take it. She drives in. Burke had a good look at it a minute ago. 24 seconds to go now. 30-24. Southwestern with it. Burke on the right side, won't take it. Steps in. Gives it to Young. Boom. She will. 3 on the way. No good this time. Man, she's been hot. Rebound pulled down. Monroe. Under 10 to go now. Williams with it. Looks over to Coach Molden. What are we going to do, Coach? We're going to score, he says. If you try to go in, up and under, no good. Rebound pulled down by Smith. And that's the way the first half ends. 30-24. Southwestern leads Boyle County in the 12th region tournament on WPBK FM 102.9.
When it comes to protecting what matters most, Johnson & Pullman Insurance is here for you. Since 1938, their mission has been to provide unbiased, quality, and affordable insurance to Central Kentucky families and businesses. As an independent agency representing more than 25 companies, they work to find the coverage that fits your life at the best possible price. Their experienced team is committed to service, trust, and community involvement. Johnson & Pullman Insurance, insuring your future.
It's important to stick by the home team. Kentucky Farm Bureau insurance agents understand that. When something happens, they're working hard to put things right for you. So whether you're a topper, a tiger, or a Lincoln County Patriot, you might want to get yourself a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent on your team. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment. In Lincoln County, call me, Michaela King, at 606-875-5790. Again, that's 606-875-5790.
So many animals in Stanford need a loving home. Contact Lincoln County Humane Society about adopting an animal that they shelter or foster. Caring for your companion can provide a sense of fulfillment and improve well-being. Not only that, but there simply aren't enough homes for every animal born each year, and you can help with that. The Lincoln County Animal Shelter is here to walk you through the adoption process. To you, a pet is a part of your life. To your pet, you're their whole life. The Lincoln County Animal Shelter.
Lincoln County Schools is a proud public school district serving over 3,000 students. Our district is home to 5 elementary schools, a middle school, a high school, and a technology center. Providing our students with a high level of education is our primary goal. We've recently focused on investing in our staff by providing more workplace incentives that will help us retain and recruit the best teachers and support staff to serve our students. Visit our website, lincoln.kyschools.us, to become part of this forward-moving school district.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Halftime of the second semifinal at Lincoln County High School's Jeff Jackson Court, 30-25. Tim Estes and Larry Vaught on for you. West Jessamyn's already got their spot in tomorrow night's championship game as they defeated Rockcastle County 61-45. Here's how the scoring went. Southwestern led 24-10 after the first quarter, scoring those 24 points. Jalen Dye has 12 points at the half, 7 points for Michaela Monroe, 4 points for Kylie Dalton, 2 points for Molly Osborne, and 5 points for Kinsey Williams. Kinsley Lefew has 5 points. She had them all in the first quarter. Get this, Larry Vaught, not one single 2-point field goal made by Boyle County in the second quarter. 4 3-pointers and two free throws by Caroline Lamons gave them their 14 points. 5 points in the first half, Addison Yates. 2 points for Caroline Lamons and 12 big points, all from the three-point line on 4 3-pointers from Ashlyn Young.
I believe she was 4 for 6 from 3.
Incredible. Larry Vaught and I are here along with you, and when we return, we'll talk about this first half. Also, talk about the what happened down at the boys' 12th region tournament. Back in 2 minutes on WPBK FM 102.9, 30-24.
Hi, I'm your County Clerk, Nancy Jackson. I've partnered with American Land Records to bring you free property title alerts. Deed fraud is real, but this service notifies you anytime a new record is filed with your name. Just visit our website, lincoln.clerkinfo.net, to sign up for texts or emails. That's lincoln.clerkinfo.net. Or give us a call at 365-4570, and we will be happy to help you sign up. Protect your property today. It's fast, free, and easy.
Making funeral arrangements in advance isn't hard, it's easy, and it's one of the greatest gifts that you can give your family. Contact McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company and request a personal planning session. With over 20 years of experience, funeral directors Kyle McKnight and Jamie Oakes can assist you in pre-planning the funeral service that reflects who you are now. Cemetery arrangements, a list of pallbearers, readings, musical selections, and other personal details. McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company. Family owned and committed to serving you with dignity.
Are you looking for an account with no monthly fees? Well, at PBK Bank, you can look no further. Our Freedom Checking account is one of the best around. With Freedom Checking, you have no monthly fees, no minimum balance, and it's a free, simple account. Ask us today about our Freedom Checking account. This is Christine McIninch at our 27 location, and I want to help you get the most out of your banking experience. Come see us today at PBK Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
We all like to save money, and State Farm can help with discounts. When you combine your car insurance with State Farm's homeowner's insurance, you get big savings. So talk to me, Jason Todd, your local State Farm agent, and experience the good neighbor service that has made us America's #1 insurance company. Together, we can make sure you get the discount you deserve and coverage you need. No policy with State Farm? No problem. Call me, Jason Todd, at 365-9882 or stop by my office at 711 Danville Avenue in Stanford today to find out how much a multi-line discount can save you.
You hear that? That's the sound of Pepsi Zero Sugar, the better tasting, more refreshing Zero Sugar Cola. Listen to that endless pour. Pure refreshment. If it sounds this good, just imagine how it tastes. Oh yeah, so good. Pepsi Zero Sugar. Let your taste decide.
Life is loud, chaotic, hilarious, and occasionally peaceful. Your life fits you, so why settle for life insurance that fits someone else? At Shelter Insurance, our local agents help you design a personal protection plan backed by award-winning customer service. We're your shield. We're your shelter. Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
This is Sean Slusher, your shelter insurance agent here in Stanford. For auto, home, farm, business, and life insurance, give me a call, 365-3143.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Tim Estes and Larry Vaughn along with you at halftime tonight. Here's what has been going on down in Pulaski County for the boys. Boyle County defeated Somerset in game 1, 51-48. West Jessamine defeated Somerset Christian School 64-61. Southwestern lost to Rockcastle County. I believe, Larry, I heard that's Rockcastle County's first 12th region win in about 20 years. Rockcastle won 61-49. Congratulations to them. And then DCA defeated East Jessamine 66-39. That sets up the semifinals on Monday night. Boyle County taking on West Jessamine, Rockcastle County, Danville Christian. In that first game, Steve Adams coaching for West Jessamine, who used to coach at Boyle County. So that's going to be interesting going against
and he used to play at Mercer County.
And played at Mercer County. So that's going to be a good one. And then Rockcastle County and DCA, I think DCA is the defending 12th region champions, I believe, defending that coming back. So those should be good. Hey, what are your thoughts on this first half, Larry? It's the 30-24. Southwestern got out to a huge lead, and here comes the Lady Rebels.
It's interesting that Southwestern only stayed in the locker room about 5 minutes. Then Junior Moten had him right back out here, and he ate the officials up at halftime. He was not happy at all with some of the things that are going on, so we'll see what impact that has. I also wonder when we talked about the start of the game, remember how we were speculating on what it might do to the Boyle County team setting up there in the bleachers for an hour and a half watching a game? They get behind 24-10. Maybe it's just coincidence, maybe not, but they sure got outplayed. But the second quarter, Southwestern went cold. Jalen Dye got in foul trouble, and they had to take her out for a little bit, and that really kind of just disrupted what they were doing offensively. And now they're going to have to try to find a way to get back going because Boyle will get Lefevue back in the game. She sat a lot of the second quarter with 2 fouls. Now that 14-point lead's down to 6.
And it was because of the three-point shooting by Ashlyn Young, as she had 4 3-pointers. Addison Yates hits one. Larry, I said she needed to see one go in because she did not have a 3-pointer in the game the other night. Only took, I think, 5 or 6 shots.
Only took 6 shots, 4 3-pointers.
Yeah, and didn't have one fall the other night, but she got one to fall. On the other side, Southwestern has 2 3-pointers from Jalen Dye and no more 3-pointers, but they like to shoot the 3-pointers too. So here we go, getting ready for the second half. And at stake is a trip to the championship game tomorrow night at 7 o'clock as Brad Smith and Dustin Oney will bring you that one. And I just can't thank them enough for taking this over and doing all the games. It's fun. But after doing it for about 13 years, every single game, the entire season, it got a little taxing, Larry, and I'm glad that Brad and Dustin do that for us. They do a great job.
Come on, you sound like Mark Pope talking about fatigue. Now, come on, man. You loved it, but Tim, I'm going to guess that the outcome could hinge on whether Jalen Dye, McKenzie, Lefeview picks up their third foul first.
That's right. That's something to watch, as both of them have 2 fouls. All right, now this half, Boyle County was shooting toward the doors into the gym, the open end, and Southwestern will be shooting toward the stage end. Starters back in for both teams. Burke, top of the key with it, leaves it to Lefeview, back to Burke. Burke drives in, kicks it right side Lamons. Lamons tries to get a dribble pass down, and they're going to call a kickball. Man, I don't like that call, Larry. I know they have to call it, but that was good defense right there to get that ball back just because it hit her knee like that. They call the kickball on it, and it automatically gives it back. Speaking of kickball, I was awesome in kickball when we were at Crab Orchard Elementary School. I could kick it far. Inbounds play, it comes, 3-point shot, no good. That was Yates hitting, trying to get another one, couldn't go. Now quickly down the other end, Dalton up and in, good. Kylie Dalton with 6 makes it 32-24. Boyle County quickly into front court. Burke with it out front. Right side it goes to Lefeview, and they're going to call a blocking foul right there.
Pretty close call.
Yep.
I'd say that's a pretty heads-up play by Kylie Dalton, or unless that was her third. It is her third. So
yeah,
now
she picks up her third foul after going and scoring down on the other end. She comes back and didn't quite get in front of it. Tracy listening to us tonight, she says, hey, nobody was as good as she was in kickball. All right, I'm going to believe that because I'm sure she could kick it pretty far. 32-24 coming into front court. Hey, we could talk about kickball all you want to. Inbounds, or Lefeview right side, gives it to Burke, top of the key. There's Young. She could probably hit it from right there, Larry, with her 3-point shots. Burke backs it out, looks over at Coach Britt, gives it right side to Lefeview, right in front of the bench, back to Burke. Out to Young, won't take it, back to Burke.
They've missed Yates. They've
Burke,
had her
little
wide
floater
open.
on the way, no good, won't go. Fights for the rebound, bodies on the floor, and getting out of there with it. Turnaround jumper, good.
What great hustle by Ellery Moore. Somehow not only get on the floor and get the ball, but then get it into Yates in the lane to where she could get the basket in.
And a kiss off of the glass for a PBK bank shot.
A big kiss.
32-26. Southwestern with the lead in the basketball. Dye with it, left side Scott. Deep 3 on the way, good.
Now that's just bonus. That's just bonus points for Southwestern.
35-26. She didn't hit one the other night. Makes it back out to a 35-26 9-point lead. Shot floater down on the other end. Lefeview no good. Rebound Dye. Dye goes down into front court. She backs it out. Right side it goes to Williams. Williams has it. Oh, she throws it out of bounds.
Oh, I thought that was definitely the Lefeview deflected it out of bounds, didn't she? Guess not.
All right, they make the call. It comes back to Boyle County. 35-26, 9-point lead after Boyle County had cut it down to 4. Burke with it, stops, pops, good. Maggie Burke.
Fearless. That way she stayed under control, went inside, got about a 15-foot shot.
35, go ahead.
Instead of trying to get all the way to the basket and put up something wild.
Jalen Dye with it now. Southwestern leads 35-28. Shot on the way, bouncing, good.
A lot of rim on that one, a lot of rim.
37-28. Southwestern back on top by 9. Burke won't take the 3, drops it in, knocked it out of bounds. It's by Monroe. 37-28, 5:15 to go. Boyle County has never led in this game, but they did get on an 11-2 run, cut it 26-24. In low it goes, shot up and in, good by Ellery. Taylor makes it 37-30.
Got double teamed and still just powered her way to the basket with it.
5 minutes, 2 seconds to go here in the third. Dye puts it still dribbling out front, tries to get it, gets it away now, gets it on the right side to Scott, just hit a big 3 on the left side, back out to Dye. 37-30, 7-point lead. Right side it goes to Dalton. Dalton puts a dribble down. She's got 3 fouls. Gets it out front now to Williams. Williams has it knocked away. There's that hustle again by Maggie Burke, Larry.
Yeah, not only did she knock it away, she dove about almost into the front row trying to save it.
37-30, 4 minutes and 41 seconds to go here in the third. There's that play again from one side to the other. It won't go. Gets her own rebound, leaves it out for Dalton. Left side Scott. She won't take it. She drives in, leaves it over on the left side to Monroe, and she walked.
Yes, she took a step before she dribbled.
That is a set out-of-bounds play that they throw from one side all the way to the other corner on some screens. 37-30, 4:27 to go here in the third quarter. Boyle with the basketball, Southwestern with the lead. Burke out front.
That's
There's Young
spot.
again, in and out, no good. Tapped around. Jalen Dye takes it down for Southwestern.
That's her spot, usually right there, isn't it?
I thought it was in. It went down and out. Dye with it. Drives in, and she's going to be fouled on the floor. Foul goes against number 5.
Valerie Taylor. Actually, I think Maggie Burke seems to be the best. If they don't have Britt in the game, Maggie Burke seems to do the best job against Dye because she's so quick. She's a lot smaller, but she's so quick she can kind of just disrupt her.
Burke is back in. Britt is back in. Deep three on the way. No good. That was put up by Williams. Rebound pulled down Lefeview. Outlet pass Burke. Burke drives all the way. Throws cross-court pass, knocked out of bounds.
Good hustle back by Dye. Knocked that out. Yeah.
Here comes the switch again.
Yeah.
Young comes back in. Britt goes to the bench. They just do that on their own. They know exactly when to do it, right? Coach Britt doesn't tell them.
How many high school players do you think could accept the role that Britt has?
That's all she does. She doesn't even take shots, Harley. She just plays defense. Out front it comes to Burke. Right side it goes to Young. In the corner it goes to Yates. Back out, knocked out of bounds by Scott. 3:47 to go in the third, 37-30. What's at stake? A trip to the championship game tomorrow night against West Jessamine as they got the victory 61-45. Burke out front with it. Right side, there's Young. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound, back up and in by Lefeview, no good. Rebound, held ball, and it's going to go with Southwestern on the alternate possession. Hey, Boyle had some good looks at it right there. Kingsley Lefeview had it just stopped right on the rim.
A lot of contact when Lefeview tried to put that shot up and no call.
37-30. Boyle County doing some backcourt pressure. Guess who it is? Reagan Britt right there on Dye. Throws it on the right side to Williams. Williams back to Scott. Scott across the time stripe with it. 3:32 in the third, 37-30. Williams with it. Back out front of the key to Osborne. Osborne. Scott, shot on the way, won't go, no good. Rebound, Dye, pulled down on the left side. Dye gives it over. Shot, Williams, up off the glass, short, no good. Fights for the rebound. And we're going to get a foul called on number 3. That's her third, Larry. Jalen Dye with 3:13, 3:12 to go.
Yeah, that's
picks
a big
up her
call.
third foul.
Because Lefeview played good defense and didn't foul on the shot by Monroe. And then a kind of a loose ball rebound scramble. Dye gets her third.
Burke comes across the time stripe with it for Boyle County. They trail it 37-30. Exactly 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Burke still dribbling out front. Young's going to come down in the corner. Yates goes out to the top. Now Young comes back out. Another 3-point. That's a catch and shoot. Rebound pulled down by Monroe. Monroe puts a dribble down, leaves it back now for Dye. She's got 3 fouls, staying in, 37-30.
Yeah, I don't think they can afford to take her out. You just got to hope she's smart enough to keep herself away from that fourth foul.
Scott's helped them out some in this quarter with a three-pointer. Williams with it on the right side. Crossover, comes top of the key. Drives down, kickball. There's another kickball. Now, that was actually down on the foot. You can see that when you actually try to kick it like that.
I don't know that it was really a kick. She just threw it into her foot.
True.
But that still gets called as a kick ball.
So if you're in an offensive position and you need some help, you throw it off their foot and get a kickball call.
Yeah.
2:21.
They're going to take Dye out right here.
To go in the third. Oh, Scott almost caught that.
She sure did.
Maggie Burke knocked it right back to her. If she had caught it, it would have been it'd been Boyle County's basketball. She was out of bounds. 37-30. 2:21 to go. Now Dalton's going to inbounds it. Brings it all the way out top of the key to Williams. Williams won't take it.
Southwestern's up 7, but now they got Dye on the bench.
Dalton with a basketball. Can they weather the rest of this quarter with Dye on the bench? Dalton out front. Got to get rid of it.
5 seconds.
And there it is, a 5-second call. Young comes back in. Britt
Yes,
goes
who
to
was
the bench.
Gardner?
Reagan Britt,
yeah.
the libero.
Yeah.
2 minutes, 5 seconds to go here in the third quarter, 37-30. Defensive specialist got another 5-second call.
I don't know if you're junior molded, if you want to use a timeout there to save a possession, or whether you've used a couple of your timeouts, you just want to save them.
He's only used one.
He's only used one. I believe I only used a timeout there.
Down low it goes to Lefeview. Nice step move. And up and in good from Kinsley Lefeview. Give her 7. And the lead is 5. And they turn it over. 37-32. Boyle County takes it away. Young, 3-point. Good!
Back-to-back turnovers for Dye on the bench. A 7-point lead down to 2.
And for the first time since it was 24-26, it's a 2-point lead for Southwestern with 1:35 to go in the third quarter. A full timeout taken. We step aside with Southwestern up 2 on WPBK FM 102.9.
At PBK Bank, our customers are family, and with family, you want to make sure they are getting the best. This is Jill Smith, the office manager of our Highway 150 Stanford location. And I think one of our best accounts is the Freedom Checking Account. The Freedom Checking Account is a simple and easy account. No monthly maintenance fee, no minimum balance required, just your money available when you need it. Stop by and talk with us today. PBK Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hey, this is Joey Hunt, Senior Vice President, Chief Financial Officer for PBK Bank, mom, neighbor, and friend. Are you starting a new business, purchasing a commercial property, home, car, tractor? Come see us at PBK Bank. Our experienced lenders and experienced employees are ready to help.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
37-35, 1:28 to go. Back to play. Dalton with the basketball. Leaves it over for Scott. They're up 2. Scott goes all the way in.
Oh.
Good. How did that go in?
I don't know. That's just throwing up a prayer.
39-35, back to a 4-point lead now. After the 3-point shot a moment ago, we're going to get a held ball, and it stays with Boyle County.
That's still a big play for Southwestern, though, because now if it stays this way, that gives them the ball to start the fourth quarter.
39-35, 1 minute and 12 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Boyle County cut it to 2 after trailing by as many as 9 in this quarter. It's 39-35. Again, some big three-pointers from Ashlyn Young. She leads with 15. 1 minute, 5 seconds to go. Out front, Burke with it. Right side, Young. There she is again. Trying to get it to Yates. Can't do it. She drives it out. And that foul's going to go against number 14, Mackenzie Williams.
Nah.
First foul.
I believe it's her third foul, isn't it? Or no,
it's
first foul.
only her first.
And it's only the team third, so it wasn't bad to gamble right there trying to go for the...
Into Kinsley, left view, up and in, good on the out-of-bounds play. It makes it 39-37. They saw Southwestern do that, so they did it as well. Under a minute to go now. Dye with it out front. Still dribbling, leaves it out to Scott.
Yeah,
we're going to get a...
Dye got her fourth foul.
An offensive foul on Jalen Dye. As they say, she pushed off, and that is foul number 4.
And that's 2 of them have been on the illegal screens.
And
she just got a little too physical on that one right there.
4 fouls with 41 seconds to go. 39-37. Boyle County can tie it up. The score has never been tied. Young drops it down into Lefeview. Back out to Young. Or they can take the lead with a 3 steps called. But that was after she had already passed the basketball.
Yeah, that was a terrible call.
39-37, 26.5 seconds to go here in the third quarter.
I think Young did walk, but like I said, she'd already thrown the ball to Burke, who had taken a dribble, and then they called the walk.
39-37. With the basketball out front is Dalton. She's handled it when she's got Dye on the bench. Williams with it. She picks her dribble up. 14 seconds to go. Driving in, shot on the way, won't go. Boyle County has a shot to tie or take the lead with a three. Lefeview comes into front court. Little floater off to the right side, no good. 1 second, shot at the buzzer, no good. 39-37 with 1 quarter left to play. A trip to the championship game. Southwestern leads on WPBK-FM 102.9.
Animal Care Center has been serving pet lovers in the Stanford area since 1969, offering comprehensive veterinary care for the total well-being of your pet. Here at Animal Care Center, our mission is to provide quality medical and surgical care in a compassionate environment. Dr. Jonathan Alford and staff are sensitive to the care and concern that each client brings to our practice for his or her pet. Animal Care Center, located at 850 Highway 27 North in Stanford. We care for your pets like they are our own.
Since 1957, Durham's Grocery at 606 Lancaster Street in Stanford has been serving Stanford and the surrounding community with a full line of groceries, fresh meats, quality produce, and a full-service deli with homemade salads. They offer money orders and are also a payment center for KU, Atmos Energy, AT&T, and more. For fast, friendly service all the way to your car, Durham's Grocery is big enough to accommodate, small enough to appreciate. That's Durham's Grocery.
12th Region Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
This game, there's 1 quarter left to play. There's a 2-point differential between the two teams, 39-37. If you just joined us, Southwestern led 24-10 after the first quarter, 30-24 at the half. The score has never been tied, and Boyle County has never led, and it's 39-37. Tim Estes and Larry Vaught. Here we go in the final quarter. Dalton now with it, and she falls down. Got to get it away to someone, and she does to Dye. Dye drives in, shot up, no good. Rebound pulled on the backside. There's going to be a foul on the floor. And that's going to go against Kinsley Lefeview, her third.
Sometimes it's just puzzling when you watch, because I thought Lefeview might have fouled Dye on the shot. I didn't see anything she did on the rebound. That's what she got the foul for.
Rebound, or inbounds Dalton. Williams won't take the three. Got to look for someone. Got to get rid of it. Got to get rid of it, and she does. Gets it out to Dalton. Wanted another 5-second call there. Dalton with it. 2 players right in the same spot. It's like 2 receivers in the same spot in football. That's never good. Foul out front now. It goes to Williams. 3-point shot. Good! That's a big one.
Yes, it was.
For Mackenzie, Williams makes it 42-37. Back out to a 5-point lead. Lefeview won't try 3. Drives in. Shot too strong. Rebound pulled down. Dalton.
That was Williams' first 3, wasn't it?
Yes. Her first 3-pointer of the night. She has 8. 42-37. Under 7 to go now. Dye with the basketball. Goes in, and they're going to get a blocking foul on Britt. Woo! Dye took a big breath right there, because that would have been number 5, Larry.
Yeah. I tell you, that could have very well been a charge.
44-37. Brad Smith stands next to him, and he says, I can't figure it out either. 44-37, 6:52. Free throw on the way. Good. Jalen Dye. We've not had a lot of free throws tonight, Larry. 3 for Southwestern. So that was the old and 1 play. I missed that part.
Yeah, me too. I didn't see the ball go in.
I didn't see the ball go in. 45-37. So an and 1 for Jalen Dye. You guys watching it saw it going in. They're like, what happened to you guys? We were trying to figure out what happened with the call.
We were going to wait for the charge.
45-37. Out to Young. Drops it into Lefeview. Lefeview turns around, faces the bucket. Back out to Young. Right side it goes to Burke. Burke backs it out. 45-37, 6:24. Lefeview with the shot, no good. Rebound pull down Southwestern's Williams. and go back up by 10 if they can get a 2 or 11 if they hit a 3. Dalton with the basketball out front. Picked up out there. Good defense from Ellery Taylor. Back out to Williams. Williams gives it to Scott, running a little weave out front. Scott drives in, pitcher dribble up. We're going to get a held ball, and that comes back to Boyle County. Good defense by the Lady Rebels.
Ellery Taylor with the good hands in there.
Exactly 6 minutes to go in the game. 45-37. The score has never been tied, and Southwestern has led since they got out to a 7-0 lead.
Junior Nolan's going to try to buy another minute for Dye on the bench with 4 fouls with the 8-point lead.
Here comes Burke into front court with it for the Lady Rebels. Young going into Lefeview now. Young, three-pointer if it goes. Short, no good. Rebound pulled down by Smith. Loses it. Williams gets it. And they're going to say she was out of bounds on the line. So it stays with Boyle County. 5:43 to go. Inbounds play.
I think that was a good call. She was laying out of bounds.
Coming for Boyle County. Into Lefeview. Three-pointer. Won't take it. Short jumper on the side. No good. Rebound fought for. Pulled down by Monroe. Michaela Monroe gets it. 5:32 to go. Dalton on the left side with it. Three if it goes. Way too strong for that one. Rebound on the backside. Pulled down by Young. Might have wanted to wait on that one a little bit, Larry. Too quick in the shot. Lefeview out front. Gives it over to Young. Loses the handle on it. Has to go get it. Scott goes, but Burt goes and gets it. Little floater on the way. Bank shot. No good. Rebound pulled down by Dalton. Fast and furious again. Dalton drives down. Jill's on the right side. Bank shot good. Michaela Monroe, and it's back to a 10-point lead. 47-37. A timeout taken on the floor.
Well, they did this one down on the bench.
A full timeout.
Maybe not. Maybe just a 30. I don't.
Oh, no, they're going to say, hold on. Not going anywhere yet, Bo.
Yeah, Monroe with a couple of really big plays on the defensive end with the rebounds and going down and putting. That was not an easy shot to make.
Changed it to a 30, 47-37.
So they've been able to get a little bit over a minute off the clock with Dye on the bench and expand the lead.
2 different times, Boyle County cut it to 2 points. The score has never been tied. Southwestern got out to a 7-0 lead. Boyle County has fought valiantly every time, but just cannot get over that hump with 4:59 to go.
So, Tim, if you're a junior Molding at Southwest, do you let if the lead gets cut to 7, 6, 5? When do you go back with Dye?
I'd say if it gets down under 6, you got to go back with her.
I go with it at 6.
Go with it at 6. That's what we're looking for. We'll see if Coach Molden follows our lead. Burke with it right side to Taylor. Drops it into Lefeview. Lefeview works hard, puts it up. And one. Is that right? Is they going to give it an and one on this one?
They're going to call it on the floor.
They're going to say on the floor. On the floor. On the floor. All right.
Which I don't know about that call. It sure looked like she was. Normally that's a continuation. They'll give you the.
So they're going to take it out of bounds, right?
Well, as of now, but we've seen them change calls.
All right, out of bounds play coming. Britt did not want to come back in because she only plays defense. Out to Lefeview. She was waiting. They were wanting her to come in. Right side, Young. Back out to Burke. Burke finds Yates down low. Gives it over on the right side. There's Yates, I should say. Three-pointer. Good! Addison Yates. That was Taylor that was down low that dished it out.
Yeah,
makes it 47-40. Taylor with the dish, and here she comes, Larry, with 4 fouls. Dye's going to be coming back in. Right side it goes to Dalton. 47-40, 4:17 to go. Dalton drives in, leaves it out front for Scott. Right side, three-pointer on the way. No good, too strong. Osborne saves it in, all the way back out, and they'll reset to Williams. Williams gives it over on the right side now. It goes to Dalton. Dalton still dribbling out front, gives it up. Three-pointer on the way, no good, off the mark. That was by Williams. Rebound to Boyle County. Not had a stoppage in play to get Dye in just yet. Young, deep three on the way, no good. That was where Jalen Dye shoots him from. Rebound pulled down by Dalton. Under 4 to go now, 3:35 to go, 47-40. 7-point lead for Southwestern with the basketball. Williams out front. Dribbles. Nice pass. Over the right side to Monroe. Good.
Wow.
What a dish.
Nice play by Williams. And again, Monroe finished.
49-40. Down low it goes to Taylor. Taylor shot up no good. Rebound pulled down by Osborne. Kicking down now to 3 minutes to go. 9-point lead. A trip to the championship game tomorrow night at 7 o'clock right here with Brad Smith and Dustin Oney. Dalton, nice move. Drives in, goes in, charge.
Oh.
Looks like she stepped around her a little bit, Larry.
Yeah, I thought that was probably a no call, but I think she was going to lose the ball out of bounds anyway.
2:57 to go, 49-40.
There was really no reason for her to drive in there like that. Just go ahead and kill a little more time.
Boyle could use some big-time threes right now. Right side to Young. She's someone that can do it. Her and Yates both. Back out front to Burke. Burke, right side Young. There she goes. Three if it goes. No good. Rebound pulled down by Dye. Dalton, 2 minutes, 37 seconds to go. Taken away by Taylor. Layup. No good. Missed it. Rebound pulled down by Dye. She races into front court. Doesn't go in there. Now she does. Up and under. Good.
What a heady play by Dye. Not the foul, get the rebound. Then just went coast to coast.
11-point lead. Out front with the basketball, Taylor. Taylor gets it over to Young. Three on the way. Got it! Yeah. 18 points on the night on 6 3-pointers.
She'd have been a good person to guard if you're looking. I mean, I know that's driving Junior Bolden crazy. I saw him come over there and show it, hold the number up to his player and say, that's the one we want to show.
Yeah. Let's guard her. All right, so let's do a game reset real quick for you. Both teams have 2 fouls, 2 minutes and 10 seconds to go, 51-43. Southwestern led 24-10 after the first quarter, 30-24 at the half. Boyle County cut it. They went on a huge run, 39-37 after end of the first quarter, and now Southwestern leads at 51-43. Tim Estes and Larry Vaught along with you. Brad Smith and Dustin Oney are going to be doing the game tomorrow night as we hand it off to them for the championship game. And a huge shout out to Thea Long and Brad Petrie, the administration, Mr. Willoughby, Mr. Jeffries, Miss Robbins, everybody here at Lincoln County High School. I'm telling you, I said it the other night, Larry, if you've never put a 12th region tournament on, you don't know how hard it is. I was fortunate to do it 3 times.
All I know is the best hot dog, concession stand hot dog in the 12th region.
51-43, 2 minutes and 10 seconds. And a shout out to Pulaski County for always hosting it each year, too. Here it's into Dye, 51-43. Huge 3-pointer just a second ago by Boyle County. They need some stops and some threes. Dye, crossover dribble, drives down, gets it down low, steps through, up and under, good! Mackenzie Williams has come alive with 5 points.
She sure had. That was a tough shot.
10-point lead, 53-43. Burke on the right side with it. Brings it out front now. She's wide open. Taylor drives in. Nobody there. Bailed out with a foul.
Yeah, that was bail out is a good call, but they're going to call it a non-shooting foul.
1 minute, 42 seconds to go in the game. I thought she was shooting. What happened?
I was going to say, how could that not be a shooting foul?
I'd already put circles down for free throws. I'm going to have to mark those out. 53-43, 10-point. Coach Britt thought the same thing. Man, Coach Britt and Coach Molden are working hard for their teams. Inbounds play comes, shot up, and
that might be on Dye.
Ellery Taylor goes in and hits it, and if so, that's it. That's her 5th foul, right?
Yes.
Ellery Taylor has the and one coming. 53-45. Dye fouls out. She'll foul out with 14 points. She had 23 the other night.
I don't know
16
how Southwestern will get the ball up the court with Britt guarding somebody.
All right, big free throw right here. Free throw on the way. No good. Rebound pulled down by Dalton. They got to hurry. Here comes Taylor on the defense. Right side it goes to Williams. 1:32 to go. Williams with the basketball. Gives it out front now to Dalton. They're going to play keep away. They're up by 8, 53-45. Got to get rid of it. Gets it to Monroe. Backdoor cut to Scott. Up and in. Good.
Yeah, that was just beautiful basketball.
55-45. Southwestern leads it, trying to get to the championship game tomorrow night. Out front with it, Burke. Got to find
That's a foul on Britt.
Shooter. That's a foul on Reagan Britt.
She's totally lost her composure. Just threw an elbow, kind of an illegal screen with an elbow to the face there. Just really don't need to. Trying to set a screen to get Yates free, but don't need to hit it or to set it the way that she did.
3 fouls on Britt. Inbounds play comes to Osborne. Back to Scott. 5-point lead. 1 minute to go in the game. Scott goes all the way down. She's going to be fouled on the floor. 10-point lead for Southwestern, trying to upset, I would say, the district favorite, Larry, as they had 26-3 on this. Them and West Jessamine, I think, would be the favorites. 55-45, 1 minute, 1 second to go. Got to get it inbounds. Timeout
Good
taken.
Timeout. Good timeout.
A full timeout taken. We step aside as well. 1 minute and 1 second to go. 55-45. Southwestern leads Boyle on WPBK FM 102.9.
Together, let's drive at Bob Allen Chevrolet. With Chevy Lease Loyalty, lease a new 26 Chevy Silverado 1500 Crew Cab 4x4 for only $209 per month for 24 months. $53.49 plus first payment, taxes and fees due at signing. 10,000 lease miles per year. VIN 162008. Bob Allen Chevrolet, located on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
Dr. Powell, the community's trusted dentist since 2014, offers a comprehensive dental care with a touch of luxury. In his state-of-the-art facility, you can get a crown in a day, brighten your smile with in-office whitening, or even indulge in lip filler or anti-aging treatments with Jabot. Open Monday to Thursday from 7 to 5, gladly accepting new patients with most major insurances. To schedule your appointment, give us a ring at 606-282-4607. Cedar Creek Dental, creating smiles that last a lifetime.
12th Region Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
55-45, 1 minute to go. Inbounds play comes to Dalton. Southwestern with the lead in the basketball. They got to play keep away now.
Yeah.
Steps called. Inbounds are coming back in now is Young. Britt goes to the bench. Britt is telling one of the officials down there to watch the play and quit talking to Coach Molden. All right, inbounds play comes to Burke. Boyle County's got to score quickly, Larry. Under a minute to go. Young out front, fouled by number 23, Kylie Dalton. That's her fourth.
Got away with it. Doesn't put Boyle with the foul.
No, that's her fifth.
That's her fifth. Oh, okay.
I missed one. Imagine that. Missed a foul. 5 fouls, so Dalton is out with 6 points on the night.
She can handle the ball as soon as she gets that press. So if Boyle could score and get their press, I assume score, call timeout, and get your press set up.
Claire Marie Ramsey comes in. Inbounds play comes to Burke. 50 seconds to go. 10-point lead taken away by Southwestern. Gets it down now to Ramsey. Ramsey is going to be fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot. She is a junior. She played the other night as well.
Yeah, Burke just tried to force a pass from way too far out to try to throw it into the middle right there. That's a little bit too big of a rush. I think maybe panicked a little. 50 seconds. If she hits one of these free throws.
Free throw on the way, in and out, no good.
Let's see, if I'm Junior Boat, I'm hoping she just hits one. A lot of pressure come right in and step right up there.
A junior second free throw, missed them both. Rebound pulled down. Boyle County, here they come in a hurry. 40 seconds to go. Down by 10. They got to get it to Young. They do. Now to Yates, or Taylor. Over out.
A lot of time.
Young can't get a shot off. Gets it over to Yates. Yates can't get a three off. Now drops it down into Lefeview. Out front it comes. Burke's got to shoot. She does. Good!
That was a big shot, but But they took another, 20 seconds to get that shot off. So now we're down to 22.8 seconds.
55-48. We'll just hold it right here.
And if my math is right, for 7 points, that'd be a 3-possession game, right?
That is correct. 55-48. Larry, University of Kentucky Wildcats take on Florida tomorrow. Any chance at 4 o'clock that the Wildcats could put another game together like they did against Vanderbilt and have a big win to end the season and maybe not have to play in the SEC tournament on Wednesday?
Well, your gut says no, but you do remember they wanted Arkansas, they wanted Tennessee, they beat Tennessee at home, they beat Vanderbilt at home. So there's 4 reasons to say yes, 28 reasons to say no. So I'm going to go with no.
So if they lose, they will definitely play the first day in the SEC tournament. Who would have thunk it ever that Kentucky would be playing on the first day?
I think there's some minute chance they could be the 8th seed and get out of that first day.
Okay.
But I think there's a much more likely chance they'll either be the 9 or 10 seed and playing on Wednesday.
We'll know all about it Thursday morning as Larry Vaught joins us for all things UK sports. He'll be at the girls' state tournament. Inbounds play comes to Southwestern. Gets it to Williams. And Williams is fouled, and that's going to go against Britt, her 4th. 20.5, it's her 5th. 20.5 seconds to go. If she hits these 2, Larry, it's going to be hard for Boyle County, trailing by 9. 20.5 seconds to go. Oh, they're calling an intentional foul.
I don't know what they're calling.
Maybe not. She was at the free throw line by herself. I know what it was. Coach Britt was taking his time with the foul out to stand over here, and the Boyle County players just hadn't got out there yet.
Yeah. So, again, they only took 2 seconds, but, again, if Southwestern could just make 1.
And it's no good.
The Bulls got to find a lot quicker way to get the ball down the court and get a shot off this time than they did the last time.
They are 1 out of 4 free throws, shooting at number 5. No good. Missed them both.
But even there, Boyle wasted a lot of time.
15 seconds to go. Out to Lefeview. Under 10 to go. Southwestern's got a chance to move on. Looks like they're going to win this one. 5 seconds. Rebound pulled down, and that's going to be it. Southwestern is going to move on to take on West Jessamine in tomorrow night's championship game as they lead it 55-48 with 3.5 seconds to go. Going to the championship against West Jessamine, who defeated Rockcastle County 61-45. And a season for Boyle County is going to come to an end.
Well,
free throw is good.
This one surprised me. I didn't think that Southwestern could get enough offense to be able to win this game, and especially you told me Jalen Dye is going to foul out.
Both free throws good. 57-48. Long, half-court shot, no good. Boyle County season is over, and Southwestern moves on as they defeat Boyle County. Final score 57-48. 12th Region basketball action. We'll wrap it up after this on WPBK FM 102.9.
Are you looking for an account with no monthly fees? Well, at PBK Bank, you can look no further. Our Freedom Checking account is one of the best around. With Freedom Checking, you have no monthly fees, no minimum balance, and it's a free, simple account. Ask us today about our Freedom Checking account. This is Christine McInich at our 27 location, and I want to help you get the most out of your banking experience. Come see us today at PBK Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
We all like to save money, and State Farm can help with discounts. When you combine your car insurance with State Farm's homeowner's insurance, you get big savings. So talk to me, Jason Todd, your local State Farm agent, and experience the good neighbor service that has made us America's #1 insurance company. Together, we can make sure you get the discount you deserve and coverage you need. No policy with State Farm? No problem. Call me, Jason Todd, at 365-9882 or stop by my office at 711 Danville Avenue in Stanford today to find out how much a multi-line discount can save you.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Boyle County wins it tonight. Final score 57-48. Tim Estes and Larry Vaught along with you here at WPBK-FM. Thanks to Philip Smith on the camera tonight. Bo back in the studio, and I think Doug was there watching a little bit too. Larry, your final thoughts before we wrap it up on the scoring tonight.
Just a great job by Southwestern. Junior Moldham put together the kind of game plan he had to be able to win. Early, he just dared Boyle to hit the three-point shots. Finally, they got some from Young. She was able to come in and get some. The Southwestern got off with a big lead and just never gave it up. Every time they had a chance to wilt, they didn't. And the amazing thing is they got some contributions other than just Jalen Dye. When they needed some big baskets, they got some from some other people. I thought Michaela Monroe played a really nice game for them inside. I thought Mackenzie Williams was really big for them at times too. And they just kind of outlasted Boyle right there. I mean, and the thing is, Southwestern didn't have a senior in the lineup, right?
That's right. They did not. Did not have a senior in the lineup at all, and they don't even have a senior on the team.
Yeah.
On the roster, they don't have a senior on the team. So Southwestern got out 24-10 after the first quarter. Boyle County went on an 11-2 run, cut it to 30-24. They got to within 2 at the end of the third quarter, 39-37, but they were outscored 18-9 in that final quarter, 18-11. Final score 57-48. The score was never tied, and Southwestern led from tip to the final horn as Boyle County never led in the game. Boyle County paced in scoring a huge night. 6 3-pointers from Ashlyn Young, 18 points for her, 10 points for Addison Yates, 9 points for Kinsley Lefew, 4 points for Ellery Taylor, 5 points for Maggie Burke, and 2 points for Caroline Lamons.
Yeah, for Monroe to be able to help hold Lefew at 9 points after what she had 22 points and 15 rebounds.
Yes.
Or 17 rebounds that first game. I just didn't think that she would be able to negate or neutralize her that well inside, which probably when you look back, that might be the key to the game.
16 points for Jalen Dye after she had, 23, I think, the first game. 16 for Jalen Dye.
She had 10 in the first quarter, right?
She did. She had 10, and then only 6 for the rest of the game. 13 for Michaela Monroe, 7 points for Kiera Scott, 6 points for Kylie Dalton, 4 points for Molly Osborne, and a huge the second half for Mackenzie Williams with 10 points. Your final score, Southwestern wins it over Boyle County, 57-49. Southwestern now is 21-9. Boyle County season ends at 26-4. Larry, talk a little bit about tomorrow night. West Jessamine taking on Southwestern. What are your thoughts on that game for the championship?
Well, you remember who I told you I thought was deserved to be the favorite coming in, don't you?
You did. West Jessamine.
I think when you have 5,000-point scorers in your lineup, I think you've got the best player in the region in Claire Marshall. You've got the most experience because you got 4 seniors starting with Claire Marshall. They lost in the regional championship game 2 years ago. I think would have been in the regional championship game last year, except for injuries that they had. And they just got a little bit of everything. They take a lot of three-pointers, and as you saw the first half, they didn't hit them. But when they get them to going, they are really pretty tough to beat. So I would think, again, but I thought that Southwestern would have a hard time with Boyle tonight, but I would think Southwestern will have a hard time with West Chester tomorrow night, so I'll pick West Chester.
Thanks for calling 4 games with me, Larry. It was a lot of fun. We did 2 games the other night, 2 games tonight. We'll turn it over to Brad and Dustin tomorrow night. West Jessamine won the first game 61-45. The team from Southwestern won the second game 57-48. For Larry Vaught and for Philip Smith on camera and Bo back in the studio, I am Sports Director Tim Estes saying, remember, my friends, we fight from victory, not for victory, because we know that our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ has already won that victory. Win, lose, or draw, Jesus Christ is still on the throne. Good night, and God bless. Tomorrow night's game starts at 7 o'clock right here on WPBK-FM.
You've been listening to high school basketball on WPBK-FM, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall in Danville. It has also been brought to you by these great local sponsors.
Crank up your microphone so that it's ready to go for you in the morning. We're done there.